it. Make sure it's not too tight because you don't want to choke nobody or yourself. Barber side. This is what you need to clean your tools, like your combs and stuff. I'll show you what the bottle looks like. But it's just some water, and the barber side is blue. Pour a little bit in there, and that's how you sanitize your tools. That's a good question. Do you guys know?
Because it get dirty. Because like you touch people's hair and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And what else? What can happen?
It could get dirty, like germs.
Tools get dirty. However, dirt also gets on the skin, which creates razor bumps, rashes. Sometimes it's hard to get away or cure. Like you see people with like bumps on their head and back that they can't get rid of. Yeah, it's from dirty tools, like when barbers not cleaning their clippers and stuff like that, or using dirty combs and not cleaning it. If you ever go into a barber shop and you just see the barber picking up a comb off their station and they didn't clean it, or you don't see any of this on their station, then why? Okay? That means they're not cleaning. This is mandatory to have.
Can they spray it too?
Yeah, so that's what this is for. The clipper side and the barber side. However, like that's just after it's been there though. Like so you see it, like my station, I'll have them out already if it's already clean. But I usually like to spray it in front of you, so you know like okay like it's clean. I'm not using any dirty utensils, and I clean after every client anyway. So after somebody gets off the chair, I'm sweeping. I'm cleaning my tools. I have a brush just for my tools to clean. I'll clean all the hair out of it, right? Then I use the spray. I'll spray it a little bit. You don't need a lot. And the same thing with all my tools. Anything that I use on them, I make sure I clean. You want to make sure you get the hair because hair gets in here, hair is in here, hair is on top of here, all of that. The whole clipper will have hair on it. Spray a little bit, right? The same thing with the blade holder. You want to clean that as well. Make sure you take the blade out. This is for blades. This is where we put blades. Anything sharp goes in here. Don't ever throw them out in the garbage can because you can get a fine for that. Because if somebody cuts their hand with a blade in the garbage, that's a whole nother story, right? I'll spray it and then I'll also wipe it down. See how it's sparkly clean? That's how that's thing with your liners, okay? Clean it with a brush and spray it. And then you're ready for your client. I'm sure y'all got that?
Yes.
The sanitation down pat? Okay. My client, they don't want you to touch their bun. Please don't touch it. He said, please don't touch my bun. They went to so many barbers and the barbers kept cutting into their hairline, right? So their bun got smaller and smaller. Not a happy client, right? So they came to us and said, hey, listen, I just want everything to be the same length all the way around, which is a Caesar. Caesars are usually light or dark or medium in between. So they want a dark Caesar. So that's what we're going to give them, okay? Dark Caesar is usually a 1. We're going to use this clipper right here. All seniors, right? This is the 1 guard. I'm going to put it on here like this. Make sure it's clipped on. And this is the lever open. So when you heard me say keep the lever open, this is the lever. The lever open is like this. That means you're going to cut less hair. The more you close the lever, the more hair you're cutting off. Y'all understand that?
Yes. Okay. Open it that way.
So I'm going to give it to you.
Okay.
So here you go. you get close to the ear, you can hold your ear so that you're not beating your ear up.
Okay.
And you don't want to make a mistake to cut your ear. Mirror, mirror, eyes in the mirror. Got a little more to cut over there in the corner.
This corner?
Nope. Yep, right in there. You got it. Mirror. Use the mirror. You want it to lay flat on your head, against your head. Yep. Bring it up some more. There you go.
Yo!
Start at the part.
Did I do too much?
No, you're doing it right. Go ahead. Good job.
Alright, that's good.
Okay. Keep going.
Yo! Where'd it go? Okay. Alright.
Breathe.
I don't gotta cut it more, right? Because it's gonna be going.
It's not gonna be going.
This is good? This is good. It match. Not it match. Okay. I think this is good. Oh yeah, check that video with me and Ja. Left a couple of,
I'm weak.